Hello and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we have 8 Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces packs. Starting us off, we have the mighty Anna right near the water's edge in winter. Mudbray, living up to its name and rolling in the mud. A big group of Wiglet all extended out except for the one. The trio of Bramblin blowing over the hills at night. Colossal easily walking around the lava-filled area. Pheasant reaching high speeds above the clouds. Sharpedo breaching the water in front of the wonderfully detailed full moon. I love all the details for this card. It's always so great to see whenever people just go ridiculous with them. Almost unnecessarily so, but it always looks so damn good. For our first reverse, we have the Meditang floating over the mountains. Very jagged mountains. Our second is Feraligatr in the swamp, just sweeping away the water. Roaring Moon Hollow for our rares that unleashes a hyper voice. Litten walking along the rooftops in the city. The wonderfully painted Bronzor floating around the abandoned structure. Carcole racing through the mines. Victini resting underneath the shade of a tree. Perilous Jungle Trainer. Morty's Conviction Trainer, as he stands in a mansion, I assume. Scorch giving us the side eye in a different way. Buddy Poffin for our first reverse. Our second is Skitty running around the blooming bushes in spring. Koraidon going in for a fierce slash in the jungle for our hollow rare. Once again, the group of Wiglet all extended out except for one. Snom making a trail through the snow. School of Caravana coming up on a researcher as they check out the shipwreck. Grubbin perched on a rock in the forest at sunset. Iron Valiant going in for a fierce slash at night. Full Metal Lab Trainer. The regular Lycanroc in the forest, looking up at something coming down at him. Great Tusk reaching great speeds across the desert. Ooh, the wonderfully drawn Elgyem. This is the same kind of design that we've seen for the other sets. Love it to see it. I love to see it. That's our second reverse, and our rare is once again the hyper-voicing Hollow Roaring Moon. Next one, we got the Carcole. Next we have the Roly-Coly right near the minecart. Litten walking the rooftops. Croconaw swimming through the colorful seaweed. Rockruff angrily defending its home at sunset. Full Metal Lab Trainer. Salvatore Trainer. The Forretress firmly affixed to the tree in the forest. Chinchino in the spotlight of the sun in the forest clearing. Litten walking the rooftops for one of our reverses. Our second, I would suppose. Then we have the Hollow Koraidon in the jungle going in for a slash. Or a shred, I would assume would be more appropriate. Alrighty boys, so we're about halfway there. Cutie Fly trying to get nectar off of the fake flowers on a hat. Girafarig being chased by its own tail. Totodile coming back to shore after having collected a stick. Litten walking the rooftops. Future Booster Energy Capsule. Shift Tree coming in for a landing. Riombi flying through the very shaded forest. Our first reverse is the Buddy Poffin. Our second is the nice Miraidon in the mountains at sunrise. And our rare, ooh, the nice Hollow to Dunsparce as a nice little cross-section shot, seeing him dig up through the ground. Next pack, I don't want to say it yet, it's a secret. Grubbin perched on the rock in the forest at sunset. Yamper taking a rest underneath the tree. Turtwig investigating the mushrooms on the mossy tree stump. Mighty Anna heading for the water in the winter grasslands. Iron Valiant going in for a fierce slash in the mountains at night. We have the Expadrill preparing to dive into the newly softened earth. Full Metal Lab Trainer. A model Minchino placed on a rock in the grass. Girafarig running away from its tail for one of our reverses, that would be our second. A nice hollow Macargo at the top of the mountains looking up at the stars. Couple packs to go. Grubbin on the rock in the forest at sunset. Mudbray living up to its name and rolling around in the mud. Finizen breaching the water on a beautiful day. Metatite training hard in the mountains, so hard you can see the sweat coming off of him. Full Metal Lab Trainer once again. Palafin Hero standing proudly in the city. Roserade extending its thorny vines. Roly-Coly near the minecart. Deerling walking through the dense jungle, having noticed something up in the canopy. For our second reverse, and our third is the Drampa, just flying through the mountains. Alrighty boys, it's come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. If you're unfamiliar, I'll give you a quick explanation. On a pack-by-pack basis for this opening, does the final pack contain the best stuff of the opening? That is what last pack best pack is. There are rules for yeses and nos, but there's a video to explain that better linked in the description below. Alrighty boys, let's find out what we got for today. Honestly, we have a pretty good chance of getting a yes, with it being pretty much straight hollows all the way through. Alright, we have the Totodile returning to shore after having collected a stick. Beldum racing across the fields. Pikachu looking up at you as you walk along the brick path. Snom making lines in the snow. Oh, there's two Snoms. I see the other one back there. I didn't notice them the first time around. Morty's Conviction Trainer. Expadrill preparing to dig into the softened earth. Great Tusk charging across the desert. Riombi in the shady forest for our first reverse. Our second, once again, the Miraidon in the mountains, which counts as a rare. So, if we can get like just a regular EX or better, we'll have a yes, boys. Can we do it? Will it happen? It happened! Let's fucking go! A wonderful Gouging Fire EX going in. We love to see it. I hope I'm not forgetting about anything. If I am forgetting about an EX that we saw earlier, I suppose I'll have to cut in. But hopefully the Miraidon pushes us up just above, even if there is another EX. But if not, that's another yes for last pack best pack, boys. That puts us at 3. We have reached 3. Alrighty boys, that's gonna be it for this one. As always, I hope you have enjoyed. We've gotten some good cards for today. I am kind of thinking about wanting to show off the TCG Live collection, because I noticed they have a very interesting showy bit for all the old sets all the way back to original black and white. But yeah, we'll maybe do that sometime here soon and take a look at all of our fancy cards that we've collected over the past few years or so. But alrighty boys, as always I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on Saturday for our last TCG Live of the week.